I do not think that they were that much of a better team than the score showed. We knew everything they were going to do defensively from an offensive standpoint. We just didn't execute well at all. I don't think in any facet of the game we did much good in anything. Quarterback-wise, we got to be able to get drives going. I think we had, it says 6 first downs. You can't win a football game with that. You just can't. I don't think it was any coaching. I don't think it was anything other than the people in the locker room, the teammates. I think that we got to come together and learn from it. A lot of young guys playing, so we got a lot to learn from, a lot to grow on, and we'll go from there.
What did you find out you were starting?
Earlier in the week, I had a good idea, but coach just said keep it low key and just let us know. We had a pretty good idea, but yeah, it was all on him.
Did you have any idea you were going to be split with Connor at all today?
Yeah. We knew we were both going to play. We knew that was going to happen. Just see how it. Neither of us got in a real groove, But I definitely think he played better, and it's something to grow on, something to move on to. I didn't feel very comfortable tonight. I don't think I was prepared myself mentally. That's my fault. But I think as the next week goes on, you got a lot to learn from, build on it, and move on.
How do you plan to do that better going forward to prepare yourself mentally?
I think it's just off the field distractions, whether it be like, thinking you've got it under. Like I felt like I had a good mindset going into the game. I felt everything was good, so I was kind of relaxed during the week. But I think that going forward, when I think, all right, I've watched enough film, you can always watch that much more. You can always spend that much more time in your playbook, in what they're going to run. And I think I spent a good amount of time in it, and I felt prepared, but apparently not.
Did Coach give you any indication you'll be starting again next week?
We haven't talked anything about it.
You didn't play till late in the second half.
That's all coach's decision. That's not on me or Connor or anyone. It's whatever he says goes.
Is it difficult to, you didn't get much of a rhythm, is it difficult to maintain any sort of sense of a rhythm when you're rotating like that?
I don't really, not really. I think it's just, I didn't really feel like I had any pressure to play great. I just tried to play my game, and it didn't work out. So gave Connor a shot. We both had our ups, good plays, bad plays, and I don't think rhythm had anything to do with it. I think it was just all execution on both of our parts.
When was the last time you played a football game? It was in high school, obviously.
Yeah.
Who was it against and when?
The Shrine Bowl.
Shrine Bowl.
Yeah. I played against Kendall Hinton, number 2 from Wake Forest, Rocky Reed, and Matt Colburn was on my team. But no, that was the last
game.
game.
Did you start the game?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you started the game in December and then back here now.
Yeah.
What were your impressions of college football?
I don't think that should have shaken us as much as it did, but I didn't think the crowd was very much of a factor at all. I didn't think that they were an amazing football. They were a good football team. They were coached well, but we should have definitely done better. And I don't think that's any excuse, that being our first college football game, to play the way we did.
How about you personally? What did you think about your first experience as a college quarterback, college game?
It's not as good as I want it to be, obviously, but a lot to learn from. I didn't play well at all. I wouldn't say there's any one time where I felt comfortable. I don't think there's any one time where I felt like I was myself. That's just stuff you got to work on that come with reps, and we haven't had many of those. And as the year goes on, we'll get those, and we'll get a lot better come next week, like a different football team.